Hey, if you've been looking for a beautiful bracelet, especially for someone who's born in September, I've got the perfect gold, diamond, and sapphire bracelet for you, or her, or she, or whoever would like it, actually. Now, you don't necessarily have to be born in the month of September to love sapphires. If you would like to get an exquisite gift with the precious gemstones of the sapphires and the diamonds together, now's the time to go for it. All right? 14-karat yellow gold. Let's talk about money. Retails for $695. Okay, we're talking precious gemstones here. And Broadway Southwest in Las Vegas has it for $600. Saks in New York has it for $550. TelShop price? It's $539. $539. What a great price that is on that. A wonderful price. Oh, look at the shine on that. Wow. That is beautiful. Now, what you're looking at are 7 genuine sapphires, 1/2 carat, 7 genuine full-cut diamonds, 1/4 carat, and a double solid rope 14-karat yellow gold bracelet. We're talking 3.5 grams of gold here. That's a nice gram weight of gold. And we're also talking 7 genuine full-cut diamonds. You know what that means? Each diamond has 58 facets in it. Wow, 7 times 58, think of the facets. It is just, it's mind-boggling. It's frightening. The shine, beautiful. Sapphires, 7 and 14 precious gemstones, hand set in 14-karat yellow gold. Now, we're talking, again, 3.5 grams, so that's a nice amount of gold in there. And again, it retails for about $700 because what we're looking at are precious gemstones, hand set in 14-karat yellow gold. $695, TelShop, $359. You're saving over 45%. What a steal this is. You're getting a real nice close-up shot on the left on your screen, and then you're getting kind of a longer view of it on the right-hand side of your screen, and you saw it on my wrist how beautiful and shiny it was as well. Hey, let's say hi to Doris and see where she's calling from. Doris, how are you?
I'm doing fine. I'm calling from Massachusetts.
Fantastic.
Yes.
And what did you buy here on TelShop, Doris?
I bought the beautiful Victorian doll you had on earlier.
Oh, that's great. Doris, are you a doll collector?
Yes, I am.
Wonderful. So you have quite a few.
Yes, I have about 150.
Wow. What did you think of the price on that, Doris?
Fantastic. When I first saw her, I thought maybe, well, she was a little high. I'll wait.
Yeah.
I waited a couple days. I was sorry. I ordered her, and out of my 150 dolls, I can say she is the most beautiful dressed doll that I have.
Oh, boy. How nice, Doris. That's great to hear. Well, listen, thank you so much for sharing that with us. We sure love to hear from you. We appreciate it.
Yes, I have many, many.
Great. Well, thank you for calling, and enjoy, the doll, and do give us a call when you get it because we'd like to know how you like it, okay? All right. Now we're going to move right along. Do call on the diamond and sapphire bracelet if you'd like to get in on it, okay? We're moving right along to a beautiful collector's item. If you are a person that really loves to collect statues, or you love the American bald eagle, if you're a preservationist, or if you're a person who loves the size, excuse me. Is that our producer? Just kidding, Jeannie. I love you. Just kidding. Checks in the mail. That's right. No, I know who that is. That's our honorary sound. That's our honorary sound person. That's honorary is the word. This is the American bald eagle. Enough of this riffraff. Let's get to the good stuff here. Retails for $50. And we went to the Tinderbox right here in California. It's a great store. They have wonderful gifts, wonderful statuettes. $50. TelShop price, $34.50. This is for the American bald eagle figurine. Now, it is made out of the finest bisque porcelain. 6.5 inches is the diameter wood base. Now, let me tell you about the figurine and the dimensions. Dimensions are 11 inches high, 7 inches wide wingspan. Okay, 6.5 inches depth. And this is from the Jonathan Bryan collection. finely crafted wood base, perfectly detailed, true-to-life colors, hand-painted, full-color gift boxes. If you're thinking about getting this for someone who is a collector of beautiful figurines, hand-painted porcelain, this is a perfect gift to give that person. Now, the bald eagle is, of course, the sign of our country, the bird, the American bald eagle. And the bald eagle is in the pose of the aggressor. But the thing that's so beautiful about this is that it is hand-painted. It is made out of the finest bisque porcelain, and it is perfectly detailed. If you look really closely, true-to-life colors. So if you're thinking about getting those people who collect the statuettes, or this would look great on somebody's bar, you know what I'm saying? This would be a wonderful housewarming gift. Okay? So give us a call right now. Pick up the phone, dial 1-800-962-2962, and ask for item FMO17. FMO17. He retails for $50 out there, and the TelShop price here is $34.50. This is a limited edition American bald eagle figurine, so do get in on it if you like it now. We have a very limited quantity, and I don't know how many we have left. So do give us a call. Look at that beautiful statuette. Look at that aggressor pose right there. Again, the dimensions, 11 inches high, 7 inches wide, 6.5 inches in depth. It's the American bald eagle in the aggressor pose. And again, you're saving over 30% with us here on TelShop. It is the finely crafted wood base. It is from the Jonathan Byron collection. It's one of our finer collections. It's a beautiful piece. The American bald eagle. So do give us a call, 1-800-962-2962. Have your credit cards ready. Where are they? Okay. Again, this is a limited item, so do give us a call right now. It's really beautiful. Nice boy. Nice boy. It is a boy, you know. The American bald eagle. That's it for this item. Todd.
Thank you, Michelle. We have a beautiful gold necklace here right now. 20-inch gold necklace. Fantastic gold necklace here. And it's a great price. 14-karat gold. Beautiful design, and we'll get a close-up shot of this just a second. Richard, our ace close-up cameraman with the old macro lens, will get a nice close-up shot here, I promise you. 13.5 grams of 14-karat gold. They call this a man's imperial chain. It is a very masculine chain. I mean, I'd say, gals, you can wear it, but I think it's a masculine gold chain. 20 inches, perfect for the man. It retails for $700. At Rich's in Atlanta, it's $550. In Sibley's in Rochester, $500. TelShop price, $280. Look at that. Right now, everyone, by hopping on the horn and dialing 1-800-962-2962, can buy a $700 necklace for $280. See, we're putting it in kind of like bottom line terms there. What's that? Save, how much is that? $420, right? Save $420. You can buy a $700 necklace for $280. There's a pattern right there. Now, you see there, that's the close-up shot there that I was telling you about that our macro lens specialist, Richard, is able to get for us right now. Now, as he pans down, or actually in the business, it tilts down and shows you that design, you can see, to me, that's a masculine design. Now, some women, okay, you may like it. You say, hey, I don't care. To me, it's unisex. I like men's stuff, whatever the case may be. Then you might want to buy it. But this is a 14-karat gold, 13.5 grams of 14-karat gold. It's a 20-inch chain. Now, if you think of it, most men's necks are roughly 16 inches in circumference around the neck, okay? So the gold chain will hang slightly below collarbone level. All right, so you probably want to unbutton 2 buttons, okay, to show that gold. But it's a nice wide gold chain. No, it's a nice wide gold chain. There's no question about that. See, if I put my finger there, it's kind of, what is that, about between a quarter of an inch and an eighth of an inch. What would that be? 3/16. 3/16 of an inch wide. All right? Jerry, it's your shot on TelShop. Jerry.
It's me.
Hello, Jerry. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Fantastic. Jerry, what did you purchase on the program?
I bought that little mechanized car, that battery-driven automobile.
You have a son or a daughter?
I've got a son, but I didn't buy it for my son. I bought it for my ex-girlfriend's little boy.
Oh, no, wait a second. Now, there's a story here, Jerry.
Oh, my God, I got a million stories.
Well, just tell us the story why you are buying what amounts to being a $200 toy for your ex-girlfriend's son.
Okay. He does not have a man in his life.
Right.
The old man split.
Right.
Okay. She's always been a very, very good friend of mine.
Right.
I sort of take a man's place in his life.
There you go.
Would you like to hear about my other ex-girlfriend?
No. You got a lot of ex-girlfriends there, Jerry. But, hey, I'll tell you something. That's a real nice thing to do. Jerry,
the pleasure is going to be when I see that kid's eyes light up when I cruise in with it.
Fantastic. Hey, Jerry, you're a hell of a guy. Thanks for being with us on TelShop. Fantastic, and I'd like to see that fellow's eyes, too, when that little motorized car comes rolling up in his driveway. Nice things can happen to you, too, on TelShop. 1-800-962-2962. Still to come, we've got a gold link bracelet, 8-inch gold link bracelet, 55% savings. Still to come on TelShop.
Time Out for Trivia is the best show on television.
Time out for trivia. Time out for trivia.
Todd Donoho, tremendous, my friend, is a great, great host.
Trivia.
If you answer right, then you will win. You feel tremendous, my friend. Good show. I enjoy it.
Time out for trivia.
Hello, I'm Timothy Lynch, soon to be a famous TV game show host. I mean, soon to be a host of a famous TV game show, inviting you to play the all-new What's News, the current events trivia game show where the viewer can win valuable prizes when you call in. So if you think you're in the know and know the news, or if your horoscope is good, call us here at What's News. And remember, no news is good news, but What's News cures the what they blues. So tune into What's News weekdays, 7 p.m. Eastern on FNN.
When you buy the products you've always wanted on TelShop, these are the people who handle your purchase. Help speed things along by having the product code number ready. When using your credit card, give both the account number and the expiration date. For personal checks or money orders, you need the following identification: credit card number, driver's license number, date of issue, expiration date, and phone number. You'll also want to put this on the back of your check. And if you do have any problems, call a customer service rep, Mondays through Fridays from 9 to 5 Eastern.
On TelShop, watch the bargains appear before your very eyes. Where else can you get top-quality name-brand products at guaranteed lowest prices? That's the secret. TelShop gives you much more for far less, and all in the comfort of your own home. With this great lineup of merchandise with a money-back guarantee and full manufacturer's guarantee and warranty. Hi, I'm Perry Jones, and join us every night at midnight Eastern Time and 6 a.m. on weekends for never-ending bargains on TelShop. Quick, before they all disappear. And welcome back to TelShop, and I want to welcome everybody who just tuned in out there. Sometimes we have new stations joining us about this time all over the country. So welcome to TelShop. Come on in and enjoy. Boy, have I got some more wonderful items for you, along with Deanna Crow. We've got a great show coming up, so welcome. Let's start this hour off with a beautiful Casio keyboard. And I'm telling you, if you are an aspiring musician or a hobbyist, like myself, you just like to play and have fun. And, well, this is a wonderful tool. This is the Casio, and it does just about everything for you. It produces the rhythms for you, which I'll tell you about. It also produces the different tones, all different instrument sounds, human voice sound even, if you don't want to sing. This is wonderful. And also you can set in a memory and record music. This retails for $229. I'll tell you why in just a bit, and I'll show you how great it is. Macy's in White Plains, New York, has it for $229, and we have it for $169.95 here on TelShop. If you go out to those department stores like Macy's, you will find it for around $230. Some have marked it up even higher. Some a little bit lower. Some music stores probably a bit higher because they're specialty shops, and they definitely are retail, and they've got to make money. So let me show you how this works. Briefly, I'll just tell you that this is this has a built-in speaker for you, so you don't have to hook it up to get an outrageous speaker sound. It performs really a nice sound for you. This is the Casio keyboard. It is an 8-note polyphonic keyboard, and it's got the PCM rhythm source, and I'll tell you what that means. I just turned it on. Here's the power right up here. What it has for you is volume controls right over here on the right, the little volume controls, and it also has rhythms that you can program in. It's got rock, pop, reggae, 16-beat, disco, swing, samba, mariachi, march, bossa nova, waltz. Yeah, this is great. I love it. Now, on the tone side, it produces a piano sound, electric guitar, pipe organ, human voice. It's like a synthesizer, folks, okay? A flute, synthesizer sound right here, funky, trumpet, violin, jazz organ, vibraphone, and piano. And what I have done is pre-programmed in some sounds of rhythms and tones for you. So let's get a rhythm going. Shall we do, what do you think? Should we do reggae?
No, yeah.
Bossa Nova. Take a hike, Bill. No, we'll do Bossa Nova, Billy, honey, I promise. I'm sorry, I was teasing. Let's do some reggae. I was teasing, okay? It's also got... Bill, you don't like that? Okay, what it also has is a tempo, what do you call it? A tempo modulator. Huh. So we'll go faster on this. Yeah. You want the Bossa Nova, Bill? You got it, baby. Hit it. Oh, that looks cool, wasn't it? Okay, now we're going to, what shall we put with the Bossa Nova? How about a vibraphone? Does that sound good?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, isn't that neat? And then you can, of course, record in your own phones if you like. Isn't that neat? You can just play along with it if you like. Now let's do something else. That's kind of loud. Let's turn down the volume a little bit. Now let's go with a different beat. Let's go with yeah, I like that. Yeah. Now we've got the disco beat here. Now I stopped it. I'm starting it up again. We're going to go with the waltz. How's that? No, let's go with the slow rock. Yeah, I like that. There you go. We've pre-programmed in, as you can hear, that's the piano sound. And we've pre-programmed in some sounds with the beats that go along with it. Since I'm not a real good musician, I've let it do the work for me already, okay? Yeah. Get out. Oh, that's good. I can play the bass. Wait. See if I can do this. Yeah. Isn't this fun? You can do so many things with it. Oh, Bill, I have to go now. Give us a call, 1-800-962-2962. FMO31 is the item number. It's got all the rhythms. It's got all of the different instruments for you. It's electronic. It's got a memory in it, and it's a fun thing to do. Isn't this neat, Deanna?
I think it's wonderful. You know, we have said this before about the Casio. If you live in an apartment and you are a musician or an aspiring musician and you just like to come home late at night and work on your music, you just put your headphones on, put the jack in, and you're not going to bother anybody. It's like listening to a full-blown stereo system with the old headphones on. It's so nice. And if you have to move, hey, you're not hauling pianos or organs. It's so great. Listen, we have a ring. Again, so much excitement here in terms of our TelShop inventory. A gold band ring with a cluster of diamonds. This is the most fabulous either wedding ring, if it could be a combination engagement ring, wedding band, or it could be just a wonderful ring either for evening wear in terms of a cocktail ring. I love it for a sporty diamond ring, and I'm sorry, that's what I would wear it for. I think it's great for the office. I'm going to model it for you, and I happen to be wearing my watch, and I just want you to see what a sleek design is. As you can see in the picture there, you're worried about the price, aren't we all? Retail price, $799. Consumer price index out today, whoa. Inflation is here, third month in a row. Inflation is up. And TelShop is about the only last bastion in anywhere, it seems, not only holding prices, but look at undercutting Powers, undercutting Gold Emporium, undercutting Foley's in Texas, $600, $650, $700, $799, $399 is your TelShop price. How do we do it? Don't ask me. We buy in volume, and we have excellent buyers who have had an incredible experience in the retail world with the top chain department stores. And boy, they know how to make the right purchases at the right time. Timing is everything. And with inflation, what it is, in fact, ladies' apparel is cited as one of the biggest inflation rate hikes for the month of April. So you can imagine what jewelry is doing. Look at this ring, though. Isn't that a terrific thick band, gals? I mean, don't you love that sleek, thick gold band? And believe me, this is 14-karat gold. It's a solid gold mounting. It's very heavy and very well made. You can see the inside of it there. I was interested to see, because it is not rounded. It's a very sleek design, that all those edges were finished, and they are finished to perfection. This is hand-polished. And then I think the design on the cluster, the diamonds, by the way, you have about a half a carat, in fact, 0.50, precisely half a carat, total weight in diamonds. They are full-cut, brilliant-cut stones, round stones set in that mounting. It's a gorgeous look. It is the new look. This is a new, sleek, today's woman look. And I love it because, gals, you can wear this, wear it on any finger you want. Wear it to the office, wear it anytime you want. You don't have such a large investment that you're going to have to keep it in a lockbox. By the same token, this will take you to dinner. It will take you to a lovely party, an elegant occasion, and yes, you can wear this playing tennis on the tennis court if you want. You can wear it wearing a good-looking pair of jeans and a top. I mean, wear it with your jogging suit. Look great and feel great. If you have, this is for the ladies that really have a wonderful lifestyle. If you have a gorgeous solitaire or a very beautiful wedding band and you don't like to wear it for every day and you're looking for something that can be appropriate for everyday wearing, that's not going to worry about, a great idea, too, for $399. You have all the quality in the world, all the quality in the world. We're going to go over to some TV trays that they have. We have had these for, I guess, a month or more. I really don't know. I know that I have seen them once before. I also know that whenever you start trying to buy TV trays, whether it be at a specialty shop or a department store, the price is unbelievable. I don't know why TV trays are so expensive, but they just are. And we have some marvelous trays that are oval in shape. Let me just show you. And this is a wood finish, and they come, of course, with their stand, and there's a set of 4. Very easy to carry around in the caddy. There are 4 of these. They're simple to put together. I will, assemble one for you. I mean, obviously, it's not assembling. They're all assembled. You just simply fold them out and fold them up again and put them aside. Now, let's check out the price. By the way, it's not a bar top, but it's like a bar top, so it's stain resistant. Retail price, $125. Carson Peary Scott in Chicago, that's their price. Bloomingdale's in New York, well, they'll save you $1. Macy's in California, $115. These are the decorative folding table set. By the way, you never know when that TelShop mystery box is going to pop up. Do remember to jot down the precise product name, because that's the name of the game. The name of TelShop's game is also prices. Big savings, $99.95 is your cost. Under $100, a set of 4 tables, and these are solid as a rock, as the song goes. And let me tell you just a little bit more about them. They are the new decorator oval shape, as I pointed out. There's a good shot right there, so I'm not going to change that. You can see the oval shape. Also the size. What's happening? You want me to move? Okay. I'm moving right behind them. Where do you want me? Oh, away. Okay. So you don't want me to open them, all right? I'll change. I was supposed to open them. Rosewood is one of the most popular decorating woods. 18 inch by 22 inches, that's your surface size. They are the largest on the market. As I said, they are alcohol and stain resistant. Alcohol and stain resistant. You have 4 folding tables, and of course you have a sand carrier, as I showed you. That it is a very sturdy storage rack, too. Everything about these tables is sturdy. Not only folding racks, the tables themselves. Now, they are rosewood, and they are stain resistant. And I would like to now fold one over. Can I do that? Okay. You want the other one? Can't win for losing. Okay. It's that easy. It's very, very simple. They're large, they're stain resistant, they're rosewood, and they are lovely. There is no doubt about it. They're just beautiful. Now, the price is great. The price, I think, is one of the most important parts of this particular product because it seems to me that TV tables are overpriced. And so $99.95 should be enough to get you to that phone right now. And we just had a very charming caller say, gosh, I actually did it. It's so simple. It is so simple. We have very, very gracious operators waiting for you in West Virginia at that toll-free number. And they are waiting for your call and your order. $99.95 is the TelShop price for the decorative folding table set. So 1-800-962-2962 is the number. All righty? The rosewood folding table set, $99.95. We've got a break coming up, so let's go to our break, and we'll be back in a moment. You can save over 30% on an Armstrad word processor, save 50% on a Pearl and Diamond ring, and save 50% on an Emerson AM/FM radio and cassette player.
Before you ever see a product on TelShop, it has to meet our high standards and low prices. We focus on providing you with manufacturer's guarantees. Then we go back to get you the lowest prices anywhere. If you find a lower price within 30 days, send us the proof and we'll refund the difference. Complete details describing our guarantees are sent to you with every purchase. The bottom line is that you can count on us to stand behind our TelShop promises. I'm Todd Donoho, and we thank you for being a TelShop.
Hi, I'm John Darren. Did you know that when you buy from TelShop, you have the last word? Because with every purchase, you get the TelShop triple guarantee. 1, the guaranteed lowest prices for 30 days, or the difference will be refunded. 2, an unconditional satisfaction money-back guarantee for 30 days. 3, full manufacturer's guarantees and warranties on each item. No longer do you have to worry about getting the best deal in town. With TelShop, it's guaranteed.
We have the Armstrad word processor coming up. We had a guest in studio some time ago. He is a representative. We're bringing this word processor and computer to you factory direct. It's a fabulous price. This was written up in Time magazine as one of the most popular word processors on the market today. You will see a little bit of flicker on the screen of the processor, and that's simply because it's our camera taking a picture of a camera, and so the lines are not gelling. Obviously, when you use this word processor, you will not have any kind of a flicker of that sort. So just watch, enjoy, and please take note of some fantastic prices. Here's the Armstrad word processor. It's my great pleasure to introduce all of you to the Armstrad word processor and our representative, Miles Waters. Thank you, Miles, for taking time to join us in the studio today. Am I right? This particular word processor was featured in the March 2nd issue of Time magazine as being the first processor or computer of its kind to cut under that $400 price level. And the TelShop price on this is an incredible $200 or $300 savings from the retail price of our price, $399. Can you tell us a little bit about the processor, Miles?
What it actually is a computer which is a dedicated one recently. We simply highlight whatever it is that we want to bring up on the screen, press a couple of keys, and that document will come up on the screen. Now, we can move around throughout this document, and we can delete things, we can move things around, we can correct spelling, we can do whatever we like to do, and then finally, when we decide that it's exactly like we want it, rather than having to make corrections and using corrective tape and things like that, once it's exactly like we like it on the screen, then we can print it using the printer. The printer's included, the monitor's included, the disk is included, the keyboard's included, the disks which make it run as a word processor included. It's all complete for $3.99.
That's a fabulous price. It looks like it's user-friendly, is it?
It's extremely user-friendly. From here over is exactly like your typewriter at home. It's only these keys here which someone has to learn how to use. Now, these keys are all covered within the manual which comes with it, and simply by reading over the manual, you can learn how to use the machine like an expert. And you can print letters from the very first moment that you do receive the word processor.
Now, what kind of paper does one have to buy or purchase for the word processor?
You don't have to have any particular paper. Any paper will operate in this. You simply lay the paper into the printer, pull forward on this button here, and it pulls it forward. Now we have to straighten this out a little bit, make sure that's how we want it, and then we simply put it back. Now if I want to print this document, I can simply press a couple of buttons, and once I put this back, it should start printing.
That is phenomenal. I cannot believe that in this day and age we can actually buy all of this for $399. What's the difference between this, and I have friends, Miles, that have bought a brand name for $2,000 and $3,000 is what they're talking about. What's the difference?
There actually is no difference as far as capability. This machine can do anything and everything that, say, one of your quote-unquote name brand word processors can do. The machine, most people, they end up buying a word processor or a name brand computer to do word processing, and 99% of the time that's what they do is word processing. Well, why not cut through the name brand and go to something which is truly a dedicated word processor, which is probably easier to use than the machines that they're speaking of anyway. Our machine, all of the keys are named so that if someone wants to, say, paste something, they press paste, and they can move things around within the document. If they want to copy a part of a document, press the key called copy. Whereas on some other quote-unquote name brand, they're going to have to learn that an F5 or an F6 or whatever happens to make the machine do certain functions, whereas with this one, all of the functions are written out on the keys.
And dealing with English, not computer language.
Yeah, that's exactly correct. And on the screen, it does tell you, such as if you want to move a document, it tells you to press a particular key. So if you want to move, press that particular key. Now, I like to show the quality of what the printer... Well, actually, this didn't print very well, to be honest with you, because I didn't load the machine. This is my first time on television. But it does have almost letter quality printing, although many people do consider it letter quality printing. For those who want a daisy wheel type printing, which is exactly as if it had been typewritten, other printers are available which will hook to this machine. So as it sits, it will operate and make what most people consider acceptable. But if someone really wants something which is quote-unquote perfectly letter quality, other printers are available.
Yes, I know you were just demonstrating the printer to me literally moments ago in the green room, and I thought it was extremely like letter quality. I wouldn't be that picky. This is for business use and for home use, is it not?
Yes, it is. You can use it for virtually anything because it allows you to store up to 140 typewritten pages per disk, where you can have as many disks as you like. So if it's a small company, they could have 10 of these disks and have over 1,000 pages of typewritten text right there at their hand simply by inserting it. Beats the heck out of having a huge file drawer with all these files.
Oh, it certainly does. Is word processor synonymous with the word computer? Is that actually what this is?
It's a computer which is dedicated to word processing in this instance. When we insert the disk, we turn it into a word processor. There is a program in there which turns it into a word processor and allows it to function as a word processor. Then all the keys match up with what is displayed on the screen. Like I said, if you want to emphasize a particular part of the document, you can make something emboldened, darker than other parts of the document. You can underline things. You can italicize things. You can move things around within a document, change spelling. We have a little program available for it that goes through and even checks your spelling. So you don't even have to be a very good speller to operate this machine.
Now, I've heard some statistics that this is the hottest selling word processor in Europe right now, that they are moving hundreds of thousands of units. and that it is taking the United States by storm. Is that true?
It is true because now it's suddenly broken the $400 barrier, so people who typically went out to buy an electronic typewriter, now they can buy this.
Well, Miles Water, we want to thank you and our staff for coming and visiting us here at TelShop. A fabulous buy at this price, $399. Give us a call right now.
Hi, Michelle Ross back with you here on TelShop. And have you been looking for an exquisite pearl ring? There's nothing like a beautiful pearl ring that you can wear all the time. How about pearls with diamonds with 14-karat gold, though? What a combination. This is the ring you can wear everywhere with your dress out in the evening, with your suit if you're working during the day, with your casual clothes during the day, your sports outfits. The pearl ring, the basic pearl ring, it's beautiful. Let's check it out right now, and it's for ladies, of course. And what we have here are two cultured pearls with two real hand-set diamonds, 14-karat yellow gold band. And if you go out there into the retail world, they mark it up to about $350. And we did the shopping for you, as we usually do here on TelShop. And we found that Sears, which is a very, very finely discounted store, has had it for $350. JCPenney has it for $299. And the TelShop price is $139. So you're saving 60% on a beautiful pearl and diamond ring here. This is exquisite, I'm telling you. What do we have here? We have two-point full-cut diamonds. Look at those diamonds right there. Full-cut diamonds are diamonds with 58 facets in each. 58 facets. And then you have two 5-millimeter cultured pearls, a really beautiful size for a cultured pearl. And, you know, it takes the average oyster about 5 years to make a pearl when it's a cultured pearl. So a lot of time, a lot of care, and a lot of craftsmanship went into the manufacture of this beautiful ring. And look at the design on the band. It's just beautiful, the way they have the pearls and the diamonds set together. And, of course, the band is 14-karat gold. It's beautiful. Now, again, this is hand-set, hand-polished, and it has the solid 14-karat gold mounting. The total gold weight is 3 grams. That's a nice amount of gold for a ring. Now, I'm wearing it, and look at the shine on that. Look at those diamonds in there. And look at the diamond shine. And, of course, we have the two 5-millimeter cultured pearls. It's a beautiful ring. Cultured pearls, again, takes time. It takes about 5 years to make a cultured pearl. It's beautiful. Just exquisite. So we're getting two pearls here. $139 for two real diamonds, which are each brilliant cut. Each have 58 facets in them. Give us a call, 1-800-962-2962. It's a beauty. FM035, that's the item number. We're going to move right on down here. Part 2. This is the electronics portion of the show for a moment. This is an Emerson, and, of course, that's a top brand name manufacturer, as is all of our fine electronic equipment. This is a cassette deck. It's kind of like a boom box, but it's got a cassette deck, AM, FM radio on it, and it's got the speakers built right on the box, and also you can separate them if you take it out, or if you have a party, or if you're at a picnic or whatever you're doing like that, you can separate them. You can take them home like that and just separate them as well. And Emerson is a really, really fine brand name manufacturer. It's the AM, FM stereo cassette recorder and player. And again, the detachable, extendable speakers. Now, if you go out there, you're going to find it for $99.95, close to $100. Macy's has it for $79.95. Okay, Macy's did real well on that. TelShop price is just $49.95. Wow, that's a great price for that. It's $49.95. And again, what you're getting is an automatic record level control, an LED stereo indicator on there. You're getting a built-in condenser microphone. And that's, of course, for recording as well. So what I'm going to do for you right now, here's the condenser mic, so you can record your voice. If you want to record a meeting or if you want to record something, what's going on the outside, you can do that as well. There's the condenser mic. Nice shot, guys. What I'm going to do is now play for you the TelShop theme song to let you know what the great sound this is, right? It's all queued up, right, Adam? Oh, there we go. Tone control. Volume control. That's a great sound. we have to get the TelShop. Oh, obviously I did not sing with the TelShop band. I wonder why they didn't ask me to sing in the making of the TelShop recording. I wonder why. How dare they? The Emerson radio cassette player, AM, FM stereo. Yeah, it's a player. It's a recorder. You record. Right. I better stop it, I guess. Stop, Michelle. Stop, stop. Of course, here's where you eject. And, of course, stereo cassette's got a condenser mic. You can record right in here. The FM stereo LED indicator to show you where you are tuned in and the best signal that you're picking up. She's got it. The brain is working here. It's got tuning right here. It's got, again, it's got the removable speakers if you like. You can put these, extend these to have a greater sound as well, get more stereo sound. You can take them off and extend them quite a ways away. FM 036 is the item number. If you're thinking about getting a cassette player that has a real nice sound that's very, very inexpensive, this is the one to get. If you're thinking about getting a gift for a student, they need a new sound system of some kind, this is a great, great way to do it. Again, it's got the AM/FM radio. It's got a real nice sound on it. It's got the detachable speakers. It's got the cassette player right here, and again, it is also for recording. It certainly does have those particular features. It has an LED stereo indicator, automatic shut-off as well. 1-800-962-2962. We have a very limited quantity of the Emerson. Call now. And coming up next, right after the break on TelShop, you can save over 40% on a self-starting micro-torch. Save 35% on that SDI car and over 60% on a Shannon 35mm automatic camera. That and a whole lot more coming up on TelShop.
When you buy the product you've always wanted on TelShop, these are the people who handle your purchase. Help speed things along by having the product code number ready. When using your credit card, give both the account number and the expiration date. For personal checks or money orders, you need the following identification: credit card number, driver's license number, date of issue, expiration date, and phone number. You'll also want to put this on the back of your check. And if you do have any problems, call a customer service rep, Mondays through Fridays from 9 to 5 Eastern.
24 hours a day, the financial world reaches out to the far corners of the globe. New York is at the center, but now the markets in London, Tokyo, Hong Kong, and Australia are major players. On Financial News Network, you can track the rise and fall of prices. Tune to FNN's World Business Report at 6 a.m. Eastern and FNN's World Business Update at 7 a.m. FNN keeps you one step ahead with the international ticker, an FNN exclusive service.
Roth and Deanna Crow back with you here on TelShop. And they gave this particular item to both of us to show you all out there that women can use this as a fine tool as well. I know. Look at this. This is a little bitty mini self-starting micro torch. It's like a mini micro torch. And what it's used for are so many different things. Plumbing, electronic purposes. If you have little things that you have to do, notice how I do that? That's how it works. If you have little things that you have to do around the house, these are wonderful, and they're just a nice light size for women and gentlemen, too. But it's a self-starting handheld micro-torch, portable, and it uses refillable butane gas.
It's a fabulous item, and the price is great, as you can see. I can't believe the price is as low as it is, quite frankly. $69.95, Michelle, the TelShop price is $39.95. Now's the time to go make that toll-free number. This is great for jewelry repair. How many times have you thought, oh, I just have to solder this one little thing?
Exactly.
And it's got instructions. It's very safe to use, and it's a fabulous item. And the features on it, you have an adjustable handle here, so you can adjust that handle. Here's your fire nozzle. You've got a fire nozzle, and you've got a safety lock stopper right here. So it's got a safety. This is just your handle. Here's your nozzle. And the main body, of course, the gas cylinder. Yeah. And the injection opening is underneath for your butane. And here's your trigger right here. You just press down.
So as Deanna said, if you do need to repair some jewelry, we were talking earlier about, kind of repairing some of our jewelry right here, well, before we go in the air. My earrings are and the hobby and the models, some of the hobbies and models, if you like to do those for, the craft person. And if you work in a dental lab, dentists and dental hygienists and dental lab workers, this is a wonderful idea because you're always looking for something, a tool like this. Also for optical uses, if you're an optician, an optometrist, or if you say need a repair on the side of your glasses frame, this is wonderful.
Oh,
It's a great idea.
As you're talking, Michelle, I'm thinking if anybody is managing an office in any one of these fields, you might propose that they buy a set of these because the price is so great.
It really is.
Half a dozen or a dozen for your staff. How fabulous.
And this is a precise and controlled high-temperature flame. It goes up to 2,500 degrees. I'll hold it this way just to show you. I'll just kind of, is that okay for camera one, Bill? Shall I just do that? Great. Just press down like that. No, it's the little flame. Can you see the blue flame? Yes, Michelle. Now put it down, Michelle. My mom always told me not to play with fire. See how nice that is? 2,500 degrees. Sensational. And it's point, and it's sharp, and it's just like a tool. A clean blue flame, as Bill says. 2,500 degrees. Boy, that'll repair anything you need. I'll move it right back over here slowly. See, the girls can do it, too. We can take care of those repairs. We don't need to wear the goggles and the blowtorch and all that stuff. You just do little repairs like that. And also, it does come with the goggles as well. And let's see, what else? Yes. What else it does is it's very light to carry, and it solders, that's the word, soldering. It brazers, okay, removes paint, and a butane refiller is included, okay? This burns for 35 minutes, so you can use it for up to 35 minutes if you have a straight job. And, of course, you're looking at all the different uses right now, hobby, jewelry, dental labs and repair, candle sculpture. What a wonderful idea. Bending glass, plastic, or metal tubing, wood grating, toy repairs, wire soldering, home workshop, professional repair shops, removing old paint, sawing frozen locks, nuts and bolts, tile laying, ski waxing. What a great idea. Enameling, sweating, and sawing light pipes, softening window putty, plumbing seals, silver soldering for model railroading, computer boards and radio control cars, outdoor camping, processing of glass and ceramic materials. You never realize how many things that you could use this for until you get out there and you start, boy, what a great idea this would be for that hobbyist or the do-it-yourself person, the handy person around the house. Again, the jewelry and precious metalwork. And this is really why they gave it to the ladies here to show, because it's very nice, it's compact, tiny, very easy to use as well.
Michelle, it also comes in a variety of colors, including black, silver, red, blue, and green. And you have the black and red here. They really are just wonderful. It's a fabulous item. I think it's a great price as well. Give us a call right now. Now is the time to order this. It's the ES1000 self-igniting micro torch. And now, if you'll follow me, we're going to go for some exciting fun. We had a lady that called earlier at TelShop, and she bought this for her little tot. This is the SEI car. We think it's great. It's got so many movable features, and of course, if you weigh 60 pounds or less, you're a little fella probably, or a little gal, this is for you. You just get in this bucket seat, and you push the pedals forward and reverse, and this allows you to absolutely have more fun than you ever thought of. Let's get to the price, because it looks like it's an expensive toy, and I'll tell you, it's not as expensive as you may think because of TelShop. Let's go for the price now, $199.95. That's your retail price. The TelShop price is going to compete with Child's World in Chicago, where it's $155. Toys R Us in New Jersey, $149. And the TelShop price, $129.95. $129.95. That's your TelShop price. Now, check out the steel body. This is the SEI car, and oh boy, it's a great candy apple red. You have a steering wheel with a working horn. Look out. You've got working headlights, of course, and the 6-volt, 10-amp rechargeable battery comes with this. It also comes with a recharger. This is fully steerable. You have two-pedal control. You have two-pedal control on this. And you have a spring antenna, easy assembly, a nice bucket seat, leatherette seat, real tire tread here, nice rubber tires with a very attractive hubcap, kind of chrome simulated hubcap. It's a fabulous car. You may see this from time to time in national fast food commercial. They've got a little kid driving this in a beach scene, and it's just fantastic. It's the Yuppie Puppy car, according to our TelShop host, John Garrett. Marge is on the line right now. Hi, Marge.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm fine.
I understand you bought the CDT phone.
Yes.
Tell me about the price. Did you like it?
I love the price.
Now, this phone has just about anything anyone would ever want. Are you looking for something that is state-of-the-art? Is it for personal use or business use, Marge?
Business.
Business. And tell me, what business are you in?
Entering service.
Oh, my goodness. Well, this is perfect. Now, listen, you must be an expert in terms of knowing what kind of features that you need for your service. Does this seem to fill the bill for you?
Yes, we have one in the office, and we use it as a beatbox. And that is for our pagers that we have.
Terrific.
And it will hold up to 200, the one that we have.
My goodness. Well, this is going to really even expand your capacity. Thank you so very much, and I hope you enjoy it. I know it will be very, very serviceable.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Nice lady. Okay, the FBI car is the car on your screen. This is for the little types in your life. $199.95 is too much to pay. Go for $129.95. That's a much better price, and it's available to you here at TelShop. We have something that was so popular not long ago, several segments ago, I would say, that we're going to bring it back here on TelShop. It's the Shannon camera. It's a great price. We were able to buy this, and excuse me for shaking the display, but I get so excited about this camera because it has been rated extremely highly, very, very highly everywhere. Now, the price is $259.95 in retail land. You'll pay more than that at some places. The TelShop price is $99.95. There is no way anyone can compete with this price, and if they dare to overstep the line, we're going to be right back at you within 30 days of your purchase and say, guess what, we're going to meet that lower price. Here's your refund check. We'll refund the difference. We'll match that lower price, if indeed it does occur. We feel that we have researched the pricing on this and that this is rock bottom lowest. Item FM014, if you are going to get your feet wet as a TelShopper, now is the time with this camera, because I can guarantee you that you'll have one of the finest cameras available today at the best price available, and just in time for the summer months if you're vacationing or perhaps just having a lot of friends and family and relatives, so forth, visiting your house. You can certainly have some great pictures from many happy occasions. Of course, this has your built-in electronic flash. That's what you're seeing right now. The underexposure warning LED is just another one of many features. The automatic shutter lock, automatic frame counter is compact and extremely lightweight, 7.4 ounces in weight. Easy film loading for this. Pre-focus for sharp pictures, 35mm f 3.8 glass color-corrected lens, the Shannon 35mm automatic camera. The 35mm automatic camera, the Shannon. It's fantastic. Item FM014. It's got every single automatic function that you really need on a camera. It has got the size, the compact quality, and it has the lens and capability to deliver top quality pictures. Top quality. Now, Shannon comes with its own warranty, and TelShop backs that warranty. We're very proud to. We are proud to bring you this price. Now is the time. It's item FM014. So come on, give us a call right now. $99.95 is your TelShop price. 1-800-962-2962. Give us a call. Make that purchase. Make that first TelShop purchase if you have not bought before, and realize how simple, how easy, what a delightful experience it is. You'll receive this within 7 to 14 days, so it could be just in time for that vacation of yours. Break time, and we're going to be back in moments, so stay tuned. We'll be back right after this. Save over 60% on a 20-inch double-ring gold necklace. Save 35% on a Victorian porcelain doll, and save 40% on an old-fashioned radio. It's all coming up next on TelShop.
For only $39, you can have a Gold Club membership. That means access to the lowest possible prices on over 200,000 brand-name products. By calling 1-800-962-2962 toll-free anytime, 7 days a week, you can sign up for the best bargains to be found on products you really want. And now, as an added incentive, anyone purchasing a Gold Club membership will receive this 35mm camera absolutely free. So try the Gold Club. If you aren't satisfied, we'll refund your money. You keep the camera with our compliments. Again, the number to order is 1-800-962-2962. Your Visa or MasterCard will be accepted. Just think, only $39 gets you the guaranteed lowest prices in America on thousands of items, plus the membership kit, a personalized gold card, and special catalog mailing link. Call 1-800-962-2962. Don't pay more in the store. Shop with a Gold Club membership.
Hello there, Michelle Roth back with you here on TelShop. Notice I have a new necklace on. Aha, look at the shine on this one. If you're looking for one that has a beautiful shine that you can see from way far away, this is the one to get. Now look at this link chain. It's a cut large link chain. And gentlemen, let me stress to you, if you like it, do call and order it because guys can wear it too. It's certainly long enough for you. Be a little shorter on you, of course, but it's beautiful. That's what you get when you're talking diamond cutting here, and this is exactly what you've got. 14-karat yellow gold. You see that beautiful yellow shine? It's a 20-inch link necklace. And it retails for $765 big ones. That's because there's a lot of gold in here. Solid links. Boston stores in Milwaukee. Well, I miss Lazarus. Let me talk about Lazarus in Ohio. $600. Boston stores in Milwaukee, $550, eh? $550. TelShop price? $299. Now, wait a minute. There must be a mistake. No, there's not a mistake. They're saying, Michelle, keep talking and be a good girl. $299 for what you'd regularly pay $765 for. See, we did the shopping. Lazarus in Ohio did pretty well with their $600 tag. Boston stores in Milwaukee, $550 did better. But we beat them all. $299. Wow. You're saving over 60% from what you would regularly pay for this beautiful chain. 20 inches. Now look at the diamond cut chain on this. High polished beveled links is what they call them. And each link is separately casted and hand polished by Italian craftsmen. Say what, Bill? Cast, of course. What did I say? What did I say? Casted? Like castanets? Don't look at me like that. Something like that. I heard the director through the headphones. We said cast. We're having such a great time, I'll tell you. We have the most exquisite items here on TelShop. Now look at this necklace on me. You're gonna just be so amazed. And these are just the regular studio lights here. Okay, there's no tricks. No mirrors. Well, we do have lights. You know, they say it's all done with mirrors and lights. Well, it's all done with lights. You don't have mirrors here. Some of those places have mirrors. You know, they shine them. You know I'm talking about those other hooks. Yeah, well, I won't go into that. Anyway, look at this. Look at the beautiful shine on that. Isn't that great looking? I love that. I think that's a beautiful chain. And you know what? It would be a perfect gift for someone who's looking for that unique chain that they can wear to dress up any outfit. And it's a nice long chain, as you saw, so it looks great on the outside. Put it on the outside of that collar. That looks so cool, even if it's like a cotton collar. It's a casual cotton collar. It looks great. Again, this is 14-karat beautiful yellow gold. 14 grams. That's heavy. Call now. Item FM041. We're moving along. This is limited. You better call if you like it. Okay. Now, it's time to flip on over to a beautiful watch. And I showed you another watch earlier. This is another beautiful designer watch. And this has a black satin strap. Kind of like Potissoir. You know, this is a really exquisite-looking watch. This is a black satin strap with a leather backing on it. And what you're getting are 10 genuine diamonds set on white tone bezel. You have a gold tone case. And I'll show you how great it looks. But first, let's talk money. Retail for $120. TelShop price is just $60. You're saving over 50%. Look at the price on this. And let me tell you all about it. Now, first of all, if you're interested, do be sure you order FMO42. That's the item number. This is the ladies' diamond watch with the black satin strap. This would be perfect for those evenings out where you buy those black potus wash shoes, the black satin shoes. You know what I'm talking about, those evenings? Or the evenings where you're wearing just a basic black dress. How about the daytime you're wearing a basic black dress? Perfect. 10 genuine diamonds are set on a white tone bezel. Again, it's a gold tone case. It has a stainless steel case back. 2-hand analog quartz movement, and of course, it's got a brushed metallic colored dial. The raised hour markers are exquisite, and they're in gold as well. The hands are gold, and again, you have the 1-year warranty on it. It is quartz, so you know it's a fine watch. You're paying $60 for it. You regularly pay about $164 out there. In here, we have it for you for 50% off. It's a beauty. So do give us a call right now. 1-800-962-2962. You are saving 50% on a satin quartz. It's an exquisite watch. Call right now. All right. Now, don't forget to copy down the item number. Help speed things up. You know what I'm saying? Okay, we had a couple of calls a little earlier from ladies who collect dolls. And you know what a great way to start off your daughter or your niece or your granddaughter or whoever as a gift. To start them collecting fine porcelain dolls. I know my mom started me off with a really great collection of dolls. I still have them, and boy, are they worth a lot. But I don't want to give them up because I'm attached to them. So you become attached to them. You know, a lot of people have swap meets. A lot of people have doll fairs, and they really are worth a lot. I have a beautiful doll for you, and she is a Victorian porcelain doll, as we call her. She's 18 inches tall, and let's talk money. Retails for $99.95. D.H. Homes in New Orleans has her for $95. Josty's in Texas, $80. Pretty good price. Not good enough. TelShop price is just $65. $65 for a delicate hand-painted porcelain doll? Yeah, that's a wonderful price on this. And her outfit is so intricate and lovely. Okay, now look at the price on there. Just beautiful. Victorian porcelain doll. They call her a Victorian doll because of her beautiful outfit or costume, period costume that she's wearing. Very Victorian looking with the lace. And of course, she has natural hair to curl and comb. If your daughter or your granddaughter or whoever, whichever little girl you'd like to give this for, likes to comb and curl and play with the hair, you can do that with this doll. She's wearing an ecru lace costume, and of course, she's got beautiful lavender ribbons. The doll's uniform is just exquisitely finished. If you look really close up, the craft work on this dress that she's wearing is beautiful. She's wearing genuine leather shoes, of course, and if you look closely, you can see how well her face is painted. A hand-painted porcelain doll. Okay, the flesh tones are very real. And, of course, we have a very limited quantity of these. I do not know how many of these were manufactured, but I understand that the same manufacturer that we get all of our dolls from, they offer these at a very limited quantity because these are a limited edition of porcelain dolls. And they have the gild seal of hand-painted porcelain dolls. So if you'd like to get in on this, this is the one to buy right now. If you do not have this or a similar doll, look at the price. You know they're going for about $100, some a lot more out there. And again, it's a wonderful way to get your daughter or the little girl in your life who you'd like to get it for started collecting dolls. And I remember my mom, when I was growing up, bought me a lot of Madame Alexander dolls. Madame Alexanders, and they're very, very expensive. They're worth really a lot of money right now, especially. And this is the kind of doll that is going to just go up in value as the years go by because she is hand-painted. She is a limited edition doll. She's just beautiful. And the craft work on the costume is just exquisite. It is the Victorian, kind of a ivory or off-white lace with the lavender satin bows. And she has leather shoes. and she has beautiful blonde hair, and this is real hair, natural hair, that your daughter, your granddaughter, whoever, can comb and style and curl. So if you're into collecting dolls, or you're into just having dolls to play with, and of course your daughter, whoever can play with this doll, just beautiful, hand-painted porcelain, beautiful blue eyes. The face is very lovely, very natural flesh tones, as we call them. And again, this has the gilt seal. So these are really, really fine dolls. And our manufacturer tells us that we do have a very, very limited quantity that we have purchased from him. So call right now, 1-800-962-2962. And that's it for this item. We're going to go to Deanna with the next. Deanna.
Thank you, Michelle. Yes, we're sort of in a nostalgia mode right now, and we hope that you're enjoying some of these great buys and collectibles. This is another one. It's the Thomas old-fashioned radio, and it's a fantastic radio, not only because it's the old classic cathedral style from the FDR days, perfectly reproduced, so much so that it has its own serialized collectible seal here, a metal plate to indicate that, but the price is kind of nice. We think it is. Let's go for it. The old-fashioned radio retails, ladies and gentlemen, for $99.99. Now let's check out some competitors. J.C. Penney will sell it to you for $79.99. Whoa, $79.95. $75 in wireless catalog. They say they're the lowest of the low, but check out TelShop. Down we go to $59.95. The old-fashioned radio brings back those wonderful days of yore. You can bring back those radio days with this limited edition collector's item. You see, once again, the Thomas Collector's Edition radio metal plate that has each individualized serial number. That indicates that this is one of a kind in terms of this serial number and could someday become a collectible. It's just that simple. So this is a replica of the popular cathedral-style console radio you remember in the 20s and 30s. You listen to the Grand Ole Opry. You might have listened to it on the old-fashioned radio, item FMO 44. It's actually, believe it or not, inside. Don't judge a book by its cover now. Inside is actually a state-of-the-art AM/FM receiver with high-quality sound performance. It features the all-wood cabinet, the old-fashioned grill cloth cover that you see over the speaker, and, of course, that antique metal dial, trim plate, the lighted radio dial. All of these little details add up to make it a collectible. It has an auxiliary jack for earphones or external speakers. So, hey, if you want to listen to this and pump it way up, because that's exactly what it's capable of, AM, FM, AFC, you've got it here, state-of-the-art electronics. That's great. Put on your headphones. If you want to attach this to a speaker, perhaps in your den, your office, your living room, then you can just boom out that sound. You know, speaking of offices, this is a marvelous gift, a congratulatory gift perhaps for a young executive on his first big promotion, perhaps with graduation. So many people going on to pretty high-paying jobs. Nothing like we made when we got out of school, right? It's a different story now. Kind of a nice gift for $59.95. If you have decor that's in the antique mode and you'd like to kind of continue in that frame without interrupting it with something that looks very 1980s, this is a nice way to have state-of-the-art sound in your room, whether it be your bedroom, your sewing room, your sitting room, your den, your living room. If I said sewing room, hey, there's a lot of us that still get out that old machine. Run up a few seams. The old-fashioned radio available to you for $59.95. Now is the time to call 1-800-962-2962. Item FMO 44. It may not last. It's a limited edition. It's important that you know that. So, you know, it's a gentleman who, I believe Chuck it was, that ordered this not half an hour ago. He said, you know, we saw it once, and then we've been waiting for it to come back. Why put yourself through all that? If you have a chance right now to go to the phone and dial 1-800-962-2962. So easy to order. Such a pleasant, easy experience, right, Michelle?
Boy, it sure is, Deanna.
Yeah.
It makes everything so easy. You don't have to go out there and hassle with all the crazy people.
I know. And with holiday weekends like the one upon us, it's just nice to be able to have some quality time with your family and friends.
Sure is. Well, I guess we have to move along now. Is that true?
Yes, this is going by so fast.
I know. It has, hasn't it?
I love being with you and working with you
You're
on TelShop.
me
It's
too.
so darn much fun. We hope you've had as much fun. See you soon.
Time Out for Trivia is the best show on television.
Time out for trivia. Time out for trivia.
Todd Donoho, tremendous, my friend, is a great, great host.
Trivia.
If you answer right, then you will win. You feel tremendous, my friend. Good show. I enjoy it.
Time out for trivia.
Hello, I'm Timothy Lynch, soon to be a famous TV game show host. Soon to be a host of a famous TV game show, inviting you to play the all-new What's News, the current events trivia game show where the viewer can win valuable prizes when you call in. So if you think you're in the know and know the news, or if your horoscope is good, call us here at What's News. And remember, no news is good news, but What's News cures the what they lose. So tune into What's News weekdays, 7 p.m. Eastern on FNN.
When you buy the products you've always wanted on TelShop, these are the people who handle your purchase. Help speed things along by having the product code number ready. When using your credit card, give both the account number and the expiration date. For personal checks or money orders, you need the following identification: credit card number, driver's license number, date of issue, expiration date, and phone number. You'll also want to put this on the back of your check. And if you do have any problems, call a customer service rep, Mondays through Fridays from 9 to 5 Eastern.
On TelShop, watch the bargains appear before your very eyes. Where else can you get top-quality name-brand products at guaranteed lowest prices? That's the secret. TelShop gives you much more for far less, and all in the comfort of your own home. With this great lineup of merchandise with a money-back guarantee and full manufacturer's guarantee and warranty. Hi, I'm Perry Jones, and join us every night at midnight Eastern Time and 6 a.m. on weekends for never-ending bargains on TelShop. Quick, before they all disappear.
Well, here's a great thing that brings back a lot of memories. For me, even, I can remember sitting in the dentist's office, probably reading the very copy of the Saturday Evening Post that this was on the cover. This is a recreation of a famous Norman Rockwell picture, one of several that have become collector's items. This is called the Pride of the Post series, and this sculpture, along with others, were featured on the cover of the Saturday Evening Post back in the 1940s. For those of you who are not old enough to remember Norman Rockwell, turned out a lot of great, memorable covers of the Saturday Evening Post. This sells for $175 in fine stores across the country. We found it in the Ceramic Gift Gallery in New York, as well as the Canal Country Store in New York, selling for about that retail price. Here is your TelShop price on this great collectible item, $99.95. It's one of a series, and we'll show you the others from time to time. But for those of you who collect nostalgia, memorabilia, anything that is collectible or have somebody that does, here's a great item. This is called the one of the Pride of the Post. This is called the Bottom of the Sixth, and obviously it's starting to rain, and the umpires are trying to decide whether to call the game. This is called the Bottom of the Sixth. It's one of several Norman Rockwell pictures that have been recreated in 3 dimensions through this beautiful porcelain collection here. This is this porcelain, hand-painted, comes with a certificate and a wooden base with a plaque on it that you'll see down here that tells you exactly what it is. and also the fact that it is a collectible, inscribed brass plaque there. Each one is individually numbered so that you know you have one of a limited edition collectible. You see it right there? So that it makes it an official collectible. You can see this was inspired, as it says, by the April 23rd, 1949 cover of the Saturday Evening Post. Beautiful porcelain figures. Each figurine in the collection is authentically detailed and meticulously hand-painted on fine bisque porcelain. It comes with its own certificate of authenticity and, of course, the wooden base that you saw there. And the base bears an inscribed brass plaque naming the figurine and the date of the original cover illustration, in this case, April of 1949. Now, the editions are limited to 5,000 individually numbered. That's not a lot when you think about all the people across the country and around the world that would collect something like this. So you'll have one of a very, very limited edition that could indeed become a collector's item of tremendous value in the future. What it depicts is, of course, a game about to be rained out between the Dodgers, the then Brooklyn Dodgers, and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's the bottom of the sixth. The sky is dripping on one side of the field while the sun peeks through the clouds of the other side. Three glum-faced umpires consider the burning question to call the game or not to call the game. It's a tribute to the spirit of the game. The original painting now hangs, by the way, in the Baseball Hall of Fame in Cooperstown, New York, and it is from the Saturday Evening Post cover of April 23rd, 1949. A great collectible from the Norman Rockwell Museum, and it's really a wonderful piece of Americana history here, and a collectible that certainly you will appreciate in your home, or somebody you know would greatly appreciate this. Plus, you're saving $75 on the retail price if you were to go out and buy this at one of the fine gift stores that stock the limited edition of these particular figurines. Here's your chance to get one of the limited edition of the collection of the Pride of the Post collection, this one called the Bottom of the Sixth. Is it going to continue or not? Is the game going to get rained out? Dodgers versus the Pirates. If Todd Donoho was here, he could tell me right now whether the game was rained out, how many innings it went, who won, and, you know, he could give you all the stats on that game off the top of his head, and I bet he will at some time when he presents this particular figurine. But in lieu of that, let me just again reemphasize that it is a piece of history, a very fine piece of Americana. This porcelain, hand-painted, greatly detailed. It's a Norman Rockwell painting come to life, just as it was on the cover of the Saturday Evening Post. Yours for $99.95, a savings of $75 if you call right now. It's item FM057. Give us a call for it. We will save one for you if you call right away. In the meantime, here's Deanna with another little simple story.
Thank you. I certainly do have collectibles. I might just mention, John, I've seen various collectors do this with when they have a porcelain piece or a statue, and there is a painting available in it. If you have that Norman Rockwell piece, and then, excuse me, for my hand here, and then you put a reproduction, a large reproduction of the painting behind, it makes a fantastic focal point, either for an office or a home. It's just an amazing impact. Now, let's talk about some gorgeous collectible dolls. These are from the Edna May collection, the birthday dolls, both May and June. Little Miss June and Little Miss May. Can you tell which is which? Well, the lady in pink is Little Miss June. She has her pearls, which are, of course, the birthstone or the birth gems for June. And there's Little Miss May with her emerald pendant. Let's talk about her first, because she's a little doll. Retailing for $49.95. This 12-inch collectible porcelain doll sells at Broadway in Los Angeles for $39.95. Same price at Carson Perry Scott. Macy's in New York, $35. And let's check out your TelShop price. $25. $25 is a fantastic price. Remember, that's a big percentage savings that you see there are those retail prices. Anyone who has purchased our porcelain collectibles has come back to us and said, listen, TelShop, got to tell you, your prices are fantastic. The dolls are gorgeous. Their outfits and the dresses, all of the detail and the beautiful workmanship. The porcelain faces, by the way, are hand-painted. This is the magical world of the Seymour Mann porcelain doll collection. These are designed, by the way, by Edna Mann, the well-known painter and sculptor. And each porcelain doll is hand-painted in the Sarah Wellington Art Studio. Each is a classic representation of valuable collector's dolls in the tradition of Blue and Jumeau and Hooray. And if I'm mispronouncing that, I hope a collector will get on the phone and give us some more information. As you may know, collecting dolls is it's more than a hobby. It's almost pursuing an artistic science, because it's something that you really have to be very careful about. The traditional costume, the porcelain quality, the quality of the face. In this case, the hair is real hair, and it's just fabulous. Cascading, beautiful hair that is shiny and gorgeous. We're going to go to the June birthday doll now. This is item FM059, another 50% savings on the TelShop price of $25. And you can kind of count on those price comparisons to hold true for this and each one of the monthly dolls. By the way, if you start collecting the Edna May collection, you'll find that you'll probably want one for every month. Little Miss June is in her graduation dress. Isn't this exquisite? It's a lovely pink satin dress with white lace, and she, of course, has her string of pearls, her beautiful little headband there, her little hat, her spring hat, and gorgeous blonde hair. Strawberry blonde hair, real hair that can be coiffed and styled. And, of course, that exquisite face with that soft porcelain blush. The eyes, I think, are incredibly expressive, and one of the most really beautiful points of these dolls. They have lovely little shoes, stockings, pantaloons, bloomers. The detail is unbelievable, and, of course, that's what doll collectors demand. This is an exquisite set of dolls, but you can buy them separately. As you see, Little Miss June is $25, Little Miss May, $25 as well, and they are extremely delicate. There is no doubt about it. Just the detail of the costume alone is gorgeous. Okay, as we move along, as we saunter toward our jewelry corner, this is always an exciting time for me. You can see that maybe all of a sudden I look a little bit better and you can't figure out why. Well, I've got a gorgeous, literally gorgeous, gold herringbone chain on. And when you put, this is kind of a piecemeal outfit. I'm really one for us working gals that have to kind of make do with what we have and try to come up with new ideas. There's something about a gorgeous gold chain like this that makes that concoction of yours, if you will, look really fabulous and look as though you bought it as, just an entire outfit. All right, this 18-inch designer herringbone chain is going to do the trick. Now, the retail price on it is $145. We have a TelShop price that's just sort of astounding. It's going to undercut Boston stores in Milwaukee. They're $100, by the way. In fact, it's going to undercut them by 40%. $59 is your TelShop price. And where you can find a chain of this quality, particularly with that designer look, as you can see, this has a lot of detail to it, a lot of beauty. This is an engraved herringbone chain, and it's engraved with the S design. We can say the S word while we sell this. Yes, we can. The S design. There we are. Okay, well, I did it. We've finally gone on TV with the S word. Quite seriously, this is a gorgeous-looking design. It's almost also a serpentine design. You can call it a serpentine design, if you will. Very lovely, highly polished gold on this. Of course, it's an Italian piece made in Italy, 18 inches in length. So, guys, if you like this, 18 inches, it's for you. Oh, it's great. Yeah, let me get where I'm supposed to be here. Isn't this beautiful? You can see the suppleness and the flexibility and how it just absolutely falls on the neck. And what a nice length it is. Just a very, very nice length, particularly if you wear jackets. Isn't that pretty? Now, we're going to go to the TelShop telephone right now. Kathy is on the line. Hi, Kathy.
Hi, Deanna.
How are you today?
Doing fine.
Oh, good. You sound like you're in a chipper mood. Did you get something on the red tag special?
Yes, I ordered the Seiko Men's Plus.
Oh, how about the price?
Good price.
Good price. Listen, it sounds like you're a pretty savvy shopper. What do you think you saved on that from what you may have seen at in other stores?
I saved quite a bit. I don't know exactly.
Well, good for you. Listen, and is this for a friend?
It's for my husband.
Oh, I guess that would come under the category of best friend.
Right. We're going to celebrate our anniversary in a couple of weeks, so I bought it.
How nice. Well, happy anniversary to both of you from all of us. Thank you very much for being with us on TelShop, and I hope you find lots more great buys.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, the designer chain is on now item FMO60, FMO60, 2.4 grams, retailing for $145. The TelShop price, $59, a 60% savings. Just a few seconds left now, so I'm going to wrap this up. Remember, this is item FMO60. It's an 18-inch herringbone 14-karat gold necklace, appropriate for either the ladies or the men, has a spring action clasp. 60% is your savings. Time to go now. We've got a break. We'll be back in a moment. Big savings coming up. Save $70 on a Magnavox VCR, $100 off on a Shannon camera, and over $100 off on a lady signet ring. It's all next on TelShop.
Before you ever see a product on TelShop, it has to meet our high standards and low prices. We focus on providing you with manufacturer's guarantees. Then we go back to get you the lowest prices anywhere. If you find a lower price within 30 days, send us the proof and we'll refund the difference. Complete details describing our guarantees are sent to you with every purchase. The bottom line is that you can count on us to stand behind our TelShop promises. I'm Todd Donoho, and we thank you for being a TelShop.
Hi, I'm John Darren. Did you know that when you buy from TelShop, you have the last word? Because with every purchase, you get the TelShop Triple Guarantee. 1, the guaranteed lowest prices for 30 days, or the difference will be refunded. 2, an unconditional satisfaction money-back guarantee for 30 days. 3, full manufacturer's guarantees and warranties on each item. No longer do you have to worry about getting the best deal in town. With TelShop, it's guaranteed. VCRs will be in 80% of the homes here by 1990. They say it's only a few years away, as a matter of fact, and we will be into a VCR culture, not only taping television programs off the air to play at our convenience, but the tremendous amount of personal interest and special interest videotapes will be out there. Some 40,000 titles exist already. In fact, one of the newest titles is the TelShop Home Shopping Video, which is a video catalog of items not normally seen on the TelShop broadcast on cable. So if you have a VCR already, you might want to be watching for what we're seeing right here. That is the TelShop Special Home Shopping Video. If you don't have a VCR, we've got one for you, this Magnavox right here that is really priced right. This is a Magnavox VCR that sells for $349 retail. TelShop price on this is only $279. You can see we beat the Macy's price in New Jersey along with a lot of others to save you $70 on a real nice studio VCR from Magnavox. It features the latest in high-quality video reproduction, the HQ circuitry, for higher resolution from your own video recording as well as from pre-recorded tapes you might be renting or borrowing. Now, the other features on this particular Magnavox include an 11-function infrared remote control. These even has the confirmation light on here, too. Let me put that up there so you can see how that looks. And it's really a nice compact unit on there as well. It has the 14-day 4-event timer. Let's stay there. I guess it won't. Okay. Then I will set it down here. 14-day 4-event timer on it. It has the one-touch record with standby, which you can activate from the remote control right here, so that with the touch of just one button, it automatically goes into record. So if you want to capture something right on the spur of the moment, if you're watching the news and a story comes up that you want to hear again or something like that, or if you're watching a show and the telephone rings and you don't want to miss any of what you're watching, you can instantly, with one button, put the Magnavox VCR into record and immediately start taping whatever it is you want to capture. There's the electronic multi-function display. As you can see on there, all of the functions of this read out very, very quickly. It has picture sharpness control. It has the automatic eject so that when your tape is done, it pops out and you don't forget that you have a videotape in there. Have you ever, if you have a VCR now, have you ever taken the box back to the rental store without the tape in it? And much to your embarrassment, you get there and the tape isn't in it because you forgot to take the tape out of the machine. This will pop the tape out so you don't forget that you have a tape in there. There's the 14-position UHF VHF tuner, so that you can load up your very favorite stations in the sequence that you like and recall them very, very quickly without having to go all the way up and down the dial. It has forward, reverse search, and all the special effects and everything. It's really a nice VCR, and of course it is a brand name. It is Magnavox, which means it comes with the Magnavox warranty, the very same warranty and guarantee on service and parts that you'd get if you bought this from any retailer. But you're saving, of course, $70 off the retail price when you buy it from TelShop, because our price on this Magnavox VCR is $279. That gets you a lot of video recorder for only $279. The item number is FMO61. FMO61 is the number you want to order by so that you're sure to get this. We have others in stock, of course, but if the Magnavox is the one you'd want, and I can understand why, because it really is a nice one. Why, here's a chance to save quite a bit of money on it. Again, some of the considerations here, it has two heads. It has the HQ high-quality video circuitry, the 14-day 2-event timer, and, of course, it comes with the remote control unit, too. It has channels 2 through 69, the entire UHF, VHF spectrum, as well as being able to accommodate all of the cable channels you would be getting from your cable service. The 11-function infrared remote control with the confirmation on the remote control itself, the 14-day 2-event programmable timer, the one-touch record with the standby, the electronic multifunction display, the picture sharpness control, and the automatic eject. Those are all features of this particular VCR that you will not find on a lot of others, plus the special TelShop feature, and that is a savings of $70. So you're making quite a substantial savings. We'll have it to you in 7 to 10 days with complete guarantee of satisfaction. If for any reason you are dissatisfied, for any reason, we won't quibble, we don't ask questions. We just say within 30 days, let us know, and we'll credit you back the full purchase price. While you are ordering, why not consider ordering the BASF pack of tapes here that has been our special for quite some time. What you're getting are 6 T120 quality BASF tapes from one of the premier manufacturers of videotapes. Plus, you get this great thermal cooler bag that you can use to store tapes in, store camera gear, to carry cold drinks, to carry hot sandwiches, whatever it might be. It's a great, versatile cooler bag, a carrying bag that's insulated, and that bag itself is worth about $20. You've got about $60 worth of tapes there. Collectively, you've got a $75 value. Your TelShop price for the whole thing, $39.95. And get this, you get a $1 back rebate on each one of the tapes. That's $6 back to you, so your total cost is only $33.95 because you're going to get a $6 rebate, a $1 rebate coupon on each one of the tapes. So if you have a video recorder or you're going to buy this Magnavox right now, why not grab the tapes as well? You will need them. You'll get a lot of use out of them. And this is a great buy on super quality BASF chrome tapes. And the cooler bag as your bonus, a $74.95 value, $39.95. Item number here is FMO62. Got that? FMO62 for the cooler pack, FMO61 for the Magnavox VCR. If you're ordering the VCR, you probably want to have this cooler pack. If you already have a VCR, most certainly you'll want to take advantage of this great buy on the tapes in the pack. On the line is TelShopper Susan. Hi, Susan.
Good morning.
Where are you calling us from, dear?
Arlington, Virginia.
How long have you been watching us in Virginia?
Gee, I think it's been either since last September or October.
Well, you're a regular. What did you buy from us today?
The gold hoop earrings, the bamboo hoop earrings.
Oh, great. I would be willing to bet you've made a few other purchases in the past, too, right?
Yes, I've purchased quite a few things.
Has everything been okay, Susan?
It's been wonderful. Everything's been great quality, and the billing was no problem.
Great. And you like that jewelry, right?
Very much.
We've got a lot more for you, too, so keep watching with us today, and we'll show you some more great items as well, Susan. I'm glad you're a satisfied TelShopper, and I hope you find a lot more great bargains with us. And enjoy those earrings, okay?
Thank you very much.
Thank you, dear. Good to talk to you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. This is Susan in Virginia. She's a regular TelShopper. How about you? Here's your chance to take advantage of that viewing habit with savings on the BASF tape cooler pack. Go for it right now. There's the TelShop number on the screen. And here's Timothy Lynch with our next item.
Thank you, John. Look, has there ever been a time when you've just said to yourself, golly, if only I had a camera right now. Golly, I wish I could get that on a color shot. Golly, I wish I could get that moment. And that moment is gone simply because, why? You didn't have a camera there. Let's say you're about to go on a vacation. You go to the vacation where you're going, and all of a sudden somebody says, look at the Eiffel Tower. And you say, well, let's get a snapshot of it. And then somebody says, well, we don't have a camera. Well, that needn't be the case. Not now, because now you can get not only a camera, but now you can get the Chinon automatic camera, and you can get it at an automatically low TelShop price. You ready for this? Hit me. Whoa, 5 pennies short of $100, and you're saving $100. $99.95. $99.95 for the Chinon automatic camera. And when I say automatic, the only thing that you have to do is put the blooming film in the camera, and after that, find the subject matter that you want to shoot, and then bingo, the Chinon automatic does the rest for you. It'll frame it for you. It'll tell you whether you need more light. It'll tell you when you need to put more film in. Silly as that sounds, it'll do it for you. The Shannon automatic camera with its wide-angle telephoto lens, with its focus-free lens, with its automatic film loading. Now, for $99.95, you should get a lot, and a lot you do get. You get the camera, obviously. You get film to go along with that camera, so immediately when you get it, in 7 to 10 days, you can start popping away to your heart's content. You get batteries. That's the power source of the Shannon automatic camera. You get a built-in electronic flash. No longer will you need to go down and buy accessories for the Shannon automatic camera, because when you pay $99.95, the automatic flash comes part and parcel of that price. It accepts film from 100 ASA to 1,000 ASA. Let me just show you one of the things about the Shannon automatic camera that certainly intrigues me. You see the way the lens is pointing, let me just move this here so you can get a side shot. You see the way the lens is moving out of the body of the camera itself? Now that presents a problem. What's the problem? How do you get rid of the lens when you're not using it so that it doesn't get marked, so that it doesn't get dust on it, so that it doesn't get scratched, so that it doesn't get broken? Very simply, that lens will retract back into the body of the camera itself. Are you ready for this? Simply by pushing a little button at the bottom, bingo, it disappears. Now, you're still presented with a problem. The lens is still open. Now, what will happen now? Bingo, like that. All right, open it up. Now, you want to go in for a close-up? You need to get a closer shot. Bingo, that lens will come out again. You are able to get the... Whoops, we got a flare right there. Let me move that. Whoops, oh boy, there we go. 1-800-962-2962. Look, at $99.95, at $99.95, the Shannon automatic camera is the way to go, the only way to go. Oh, yep, you can buy more sophisticated cameras, and you'll pay a far more sophisticated price. If you, however, need a camera that is going to satisfy your everyday needs, unless you're a professional photographer, if you're just a regular, everyday sort of guy and woman just wanting regular, everyday sort of photographs that are still going to look very professional, then the Shannon automatic camera at $99.95 is the only way to go. The only. And when I say only, I mean only, Cynthia. That's all I mean. Simple as that. Are we moving along here, Christopher? And why not indeed? And we are moving along to a lady's 14-carat signet ring. Would you like it, Dawn? Would you like to have a 14-carat signet ring? Wouldn't everybody? Wouldn't everybody? So, let's first of all talk about prices. What are the prices? Well, prices enough to scare you off if you were to pay retail. Prices enough to scare you off if you were to go to Jordan Marsh. And prices enough to scare you off if you went to Sibley's. Don't be scared. Don't be scared off. TelShop price hit me. Bingo, $99. $99, ladies, if you are looking for a ring that is not ostentatious, if you are looking for a ring that is petite, if you are looking for a ring that is feminine, if you are looking for a ring that is seductive, if you are looking for a ring that is going to express your femininity, the Ladies Gold Signet Ring, order number FM064, FM064 is the way to go. The filigree signet ring with the oval face to take one or two engraved script initials. In other words, you have the blank face there on the signet section of the ring, the oval part of the ring, all right? Let's say, for the sake of the discussion, your name is Frida Maria. We will place FM on that signet ring for you. Let's say, for the sake of the discussion, Deanna, what's your middle name? Durston. Deanna Durston. DD. If you are Deanna Durston and you bought this ring and you'd like us to engrave DD on it, we will do that for you. If you are Teresa Lolita, TL, whatever initials you would like engraved, the 2 initials, we will do it for you. May I just say, however, that because we are personalizing this ring for you, it will not be accepted back to the TelShop inventory should you not be satisfied. But believe me, if you don't want us to engrave it for you, you'd like to have someone that you know personally engrave it for you, then just take the ring. We will not engrave it. $99. Obviously, then, if you are not happy and there's no engraving, then obviously it will be accepted back. But otherwise, it's yours, and at $99, let me just ask you, why not? Why not indeed? 1-800-962-2962. Good morning, Elizabeth.
Hello, how are you?
Very well, thank you. What do you think of this lady's gold signet ring that's on the screen at the moment?
Oh, it's lovely.
Isn't that rather petite?
Yes, it is.
You know, I fancy petite jewelry more than the big, bulky sizes, but that's just a personal feeling of mine. What did you buy on TelShop?
The dome. The gold dome ring.
The which one, ma'am?
The dome.
And for whom is that?
For myself.
Oh, now what was it that attracted you to it,
I like the
Elizabeth?
look of it.
You like the look of it?
Uh-huh.
Well, Elizabeth, if that's the only reason, that's good enough for me. Nice to chat with you.
Nice to chat with you also.
And we'll do it again sometime.
Oh, great.
All right. Bye-bye, Elizabeth. 1-800-962-2962. If you personalize the item, believe me, you are personalizing it to the best benefit that the lady's gold signet ring can be used. Just think of it on your finger. That's the way to think about it. On your finger. Not on somebody else's finger, but on your finger. $99 is the TelShop price. And we'll be right back with more great items on TelShop. And that's a TelShop Red Barkin guarantee. Morning. For 50% off an oval diamond ring. A watch by Lucien Bacard, $270 off a 20-inch rope necklace, and over $100 off a cross pendant. These and many more savings are coming up on your program, the program that you've decided to watch to save you money and to allow you to buy the best possible merchandise in America today. Be right back.
When you buy the product you've always wanted on TelShop, these are the people who handle your purchase. Help speed things along by having the product code number ready. When using your credit card, give both the account number and the expiration date. For personal checks or money orders, you need the following identification: credit card number, driver's license number, date of issue, expiration date, and phone number. You'll also want to put this on the back of your check. And if you do have any problems, call a customer service rep, Mondays through Fridays from 9 to 5 Eastern.
24 hours a day, the financial world reaches out to the far corners of the globe. New York is at the center, but now the markets in London, Tokyo, Hong Kong, and Australia are major players. On Financial News Network, you can track the rise and fall of prices. Tune to FNN's World Business Report at 6 a.m. Eastern and FNN's World Business Update at 7 a.m. FNN keeps you one step ahead with the International Ticker, an FNN exclusive service.
Here's a great novel idea. We saw this just a few moments ago, teasing this particular watch. And it is exactly that. It's a watch, but at the same time, it is a ring. What a great attention getter here. It sells for $185 in some fine stores, well, like Macy's, for example. If you get the Macy's catalog, you'll see this in the latest edition of the Macy's catalog. Also, the Finger Hut catalog, for those of you who get that particular catalog. And you'll see it priced anywhere from $129 to $185. Our TelShop price on this beautiful ring watch, it is the DuPont ring watch from Lucien Picard, from this wonderful Lucien Picard 1987 designer collection, $89.95. Isn't that incredible? I mean, that's a savings of better than 50% off the retail price. And as you can see, it's a very popular item with the fine upscale stores. It is a designer watch, of course, and it is a ring at the same time. We'll show it to you in a moment here on the hands of one of our lovely in-studio models. But what it is an oval diamond ring watch, because those are diamonds bordering the face. What do they call the face on that? The bezel? The bezel?
Yes.
The bezel of the watch there. It's a diamond ring watch with 10 sparkling genuine diamonds that will show you a very accurate time throughout the entire year. It's fine quality quartz movement. This is not a novelty item. I must emphasize that while it's novel, it is not a novelty item. This is a very serious designer watch that has been conceived as a very beautiful ring as well. What a great idea. I can see ladies really, really enjoying this as a nice alternative to the conventional watch. Plus, of course, it's a fine piece of jewelry with the diamonds in there. Fine quality quartz movement, needs no daily winding of the watch or anything like that. It has a silver tone metal base that will enhance the beauty of the diamonds. Now, it's available in sizes 6 or 7 only. We have a limited supply and limited sizing on this, so make sure when you order, you specify size 6 or size 7. The ring, by the way, is in golden tone, comes in an elegant gift box. It is from the Dufont collection by Lucien Picard, which, of course, is a name to reckon with in designer jewelry and clothes. Lucien Picard, designers and manufacturers of very, very fine watches. Now, the beauty of jewelry that also gives you the time here have been combined all together. It's surrounded by diamonds. It's certainly an unusual present. Guys, if you're looking for something really special to buy your lady, something she's really going to appreciate and really be impressed by, this is it. And I would think you'd be impressed with the $95 savings as well, because you aren't going to find this particular item certainly priced as low as the TelShop price anywhere. We'll guarantee that. We challenge the folks at Macy's and anybody else who stocks this fine quality designer ring watch combination to price it at our price. If anybody does it, you find it for less than 30 days, of course, you know we would make up the difference to you. And we guarantee your satisfaction. Lucien Picard, Luke himself, Luke Picard, who some of us know here personally, guarantees the quality of this watch. So you don't have to worry about any kind of guarantees or anything. It's the same fine quality product you would find in Macy's and other fine name brand stores. You get it at a TelShop price of $89.95 if you call right now. Now, you've got to call right now to get in on this. FM 065 is our item number. FM 065, excuse me, and you save $95 if you call right now. What a great idea. What a great novel piece of jewelry. The ring watch with diamonds on it from Lucien Picard if you call right now. While we are shopping in the jewelry department, let's take a look at this. A beautiful solid rope chain. We know that a lot of the ladies who join us every Saturday morning for TelShop on the weekend are always looking for the beautiful chains that we have, and we do have a great supply, a very, very large inventory of novel and diverse chains from which to choose. Here is yet another one. 5.45 grams, $410, the value of this. Well, of course, you know you're not going to pay that much on TelShop. What will you pay for this? Half of that? Buffums would want $410. The Finger Hut catalog would want about $339. Would you be willing to give us $140 for it? You would? Well, good, because that's your price. $140 gets you a $410 chain, and, of course, savings of $260 or $70 are yours on this 20-inch solid rope chain. Beautiful solid rope necklace, man's or woman's chain. We'll get a real nice close-up of it here in just a moment to show you the fine rope design. It is 14-karat gold. It is 1.7 millimeters wide, so you get an idea of just exactly the width of it here. Has the sturdy barrel clasp with the extra safety clasp on it that secures this chain to your neck, and it really, really is a fine, well-crafted piece of jewelry that is suitable for men or women. It's that unisex design and unisex length that either men or women could wear. Wear very, very nicely and comfortably. That means you could, of course, trade off. You could buy this for yourself and or your sweetie, and you could both enjoy it. And certainly you can enjoy the savings because you're saving well over 50%. When we say savings of 50% and more, we are serious. In this case, you're saving two-thirds of the retail value of this for $270. Paying only $140. You know that if you went into the department store nearest to you, wherever you live in this great nation of ours, and walked in and bought a gold chain, you couldn't get a simple, flat, 16-inch chain weighing about a third of this in real gold for $140. Here's your chance to get a fine quality, heavy rope chain that weighs nearly 5.5 grams, really beautifully conceived, 20 inches long, and you are paying how much? $140. You're paying about a third of the retail value of this. And we have to place a value on this by going out into the marketplace and saying, what would this sell for on the average? Always there are exceptions. Now, naturally, when we say this sells for $410 retail, we mean, generally speaking, we go further and find better bargains for you, as we did. The Fingerhut catalog, $339. Sure, you can buy it for less than $410 in a few selected, isolated places, and we acknowledge that. We want you to know where the best buys are out there in retail, just on the outside chance that one of those might be convenient to you. But if you're looking for absolutely the lowest possible price and the convenience of shopping at home via television with the guarantees, with the security of knowing that you're dealing with an organization that is going to stand behind its merchandise with a guarantee of price satisfaction and quality satisfaction, then you get it all on TelShop. Simple as that, right here and right now. The 20-inch solid rope necklace that you see on your screen, and I echo the comments of many of our callers, and that is that even with the marvels, the electronics of television, it don't do it justice. This looks better in person. It will look better at home on your warm and loving neck than it's ever going to look either on television or, for that matter, even in the print catalog. I know how pretty they make things look in the print catalog, and they do a nice job. But here, you've almost got to use your imagination and go by the facts that we give you to determine exactly how lovely this is going to be. And I think most of you do that. Most of you buy in spite of the display rather than because of it, because you realize this is a quality piece of jewelry. If you want the necklace, you must call right now. We're moving on to another one with Deanna. Enjoy your purchase on TelShop, and here's Deanna Crow.
Thank you very much, John. A lovely, lovely Gothic-style cross with diamonds. It's not only gold, but diamonds. It's a beautiful pendant retailing for $200. Your TelShop price on item FM067, $99. You're going to save over $101. You know, when you want to purchase a cross pendant for yourself or a loved one or a friend, it's always difficult when you start to go and look. It seems that once you start really searching for this item, it's one of those very hard-to-find pieces that meets all of your specifications, including design factor. I found when I went to look for one for my godchild, all I could find was a very simple, rather bleak, squared-off gold cross of lightweight and something that really just did not attract my sense of artistic beauty. And I think a cross should have all of those components. Now, this is a gorgeous piece in terms of the diamonds and the way they are designed. You have brilliant cut stones set into almost a marquee setting. At the top and bottom of each of the marquee points are little gold beads, which finish this off so beautifully. And in the center, with that lovely sort of free-form design, you have the setting of the center solitaire stone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 diamonds for a total carat weight on this of 0.05 carats. I find that difficult to believe because it looks like a lot more than that. The setting is very, very well done. It comes with a 16-inch, 14-karat gold chain that you see. It's a very lovely chain. It's delicate. Everything about this cross is delicate and beautiful and feminine. It's a lovely, lovely piece, not only for an adult, but for a young lady as well. If you have someone in your family who is perhaps having some important occasion in their life, be it their graduation, their confirmation, whatever, perhaps some sort of achievement, some sort of award. It's a lovely gift, a lovely sentiment, something that they can wear and keep always, and I think gives a very nice look to their overall appearance. I put this cross on today with a piece of rather modern, chunky, if you will, jewelry, silver, of this big, big gold chain. And I just wanted to show you that you can wear this all the time, and that's what I really think crosses are for. And yet, it's a lovely little side statement. It's a subtle accent. Because of the diamonds and the gold and the particular design, this will blend in with anything. But I love the idea of wearing it with pearls, with any other kind of jewelry. Perhaps we have some gold, herringbone chains, and even the end of the spectrum, if I were to choose, would be this very heavy, thick sterling silver collar. But just to show you the whole parameter there of things that you can wear this cross with and still it makes its own statement and is a very personal statement about you. The gold and diamond cross pendant should be an item of beauty, and this indeed is. It retails for $200. When you receive it, I think you will quickly see that it is well worth that $200 price level. So for $99, you have an excellent, excellent buy. It's break time here at TelShop, so make that call right now, and we'll be back in a moment. Coming up, over 25% savings on the Runner Racer car. Over $600 off a GE cellular phone, oh my. And 64% off on a men's 8-inch rope bracelet. Guys, we're thinking of you this segment. Stay close. We've got lots more coming.
For only $39, you can have a Gold Club membership. That means access to the lowest possible prices on over 200,000 brand name products. By calling 1-800-962-2962 toll-free anytime, 7 days a week, you can sign up for the best bargains to be found on products you really want. And now, as an added incentive, anyone purchasing a Gold Club membership will receive this 35mm camera absolutely free. So try the Gold Club. If you aren't satisfied, we'll refund your money. You keep the camera with our compliments. Again, the number to order is 1-800-962-2962. Your Visa or MasterCard will be accepted. Just think, only $39 gets you the guaranteed lowest prices in America on thousands of items, plus a membership kit, a personalized gold card, and special catalog mailing lists. Call 1-800-962-2962. Don't pay more in the store. Shop with a Gold Club membership.
About to help us set up the mystery box. Now, if you have been watching very, very closely in the past, 20, 25 minutes or so, we talked about a special item, and I can't tell you who talked about it. That would be almost giving it away here. But we're going to give you some of the descriptive phrases that we used in describing that item. We're going to give you 3 clues for those of you who are not familiar with the mystery box game here. If you can guess the item that we're describing with the first clue, the item is yours, and it's quite a substantial item here. If you don't get the item on the first clue or the first guess, we will give you a $20 gift certificate for guessing correctly on the second clue. If you don't make it on the second clue, we've still got a consolation prize for you if you make it on the third clue. That's as simple as I can make it here. If you are ready, we will go do the mystery box. Now, shall we show them the mystery box over here? Here's the mystery box. In this mystery box, and you can see from the size, gives you a little idea of the item. It's smaller than a bread box. It's west of the Mississippi. And it could be yours here if you guess what it is. And on the line to play the mystery box game with us is Lucy. Hi, Lucy.
Hello.
Who are you calling us from, dear?
California.
Have you been watching us for the past hour or so?
Yes.
Okay, then you saw the item that's in this mystery box described. Let's see if you can guess what it is. Okay, Lucy?
Okay.
Here is the first clue, just as, I'm going to give you a little help. Just as Timothy described this item here, he said, the set includes 2 AA batteries. Does that help you at all? You got 5 seconds. Go ahead, take a guess. What do you think it might be?
The Walkman radio?
No, it's not the radio, but keep thinking about batteries now. We'll try for the $20 gift certificate. Here is the second clue. It has, the item in this box has a dual focal length lens. That's a dual focal length lens, and it uses batteries. What do you think it is?
The camera.
Okay, now tell me which one. Can you give me the name of the camera? Brand name? Because we have no... What is it?
The Chinon?
That is exactly what it is. There's the camera. Now, we'll give you the $20 gift certificate because it took you 2 tries to get it. Unfortunately, we can't give you the camera. You had to guess on the first try, but you did win a $20 gift certificate, Lucy, okay?
All right.
All right, the gift certificate is yours. The camera is still available at the TelShop price of $99.95 to anybody else who would like to have the Chinon automatic camera, a $109 value. $99.95 is the price on the Chinon automatic camera. It was our mystery box special. Would that we could have given it away here. Shows to go. You want to listen very closely to the description of all items, whether you're interested in them or not. Could win you a very, very nice item. The Chinon camera is item FM 063. If you would still like to have one of your own, and you'd like to have it at the TelShop price, $99.95. If you call right now, Lucy, thank you for playing the game. Your $20 gift certificate is on the way, and here's Deanna Crow with our next item.
Congratulations to Lucy. Good work. I tell you, I think it's such a really kind of a tough contest. You really got to watch, but it pays too so much. Really pays off. We've got the Roadrunner racer car. Never know if this is going to pop up under that mystery box. Who's to know? It's the Roadrunner racer car, a fabulous buy here at TelShop. Look at this little guy. You know, I'll tell you, this is not for the little ones in your family. This is for kids of all ages, because this is a tenth of a scale of a high-performance road car that runs up to 30 miles per hour. Retail price, $215. Oh, we don't need those prices, do we? Heck no. Impact mail order, $203. We're going to turn our heel on that because we can find it at Skaggs in Texas for $179. But why do all that traveling, man, when you can go $159.95 and get it from TelShop simply by picking up a telephone and dialing a toll-free number, 1-800-962-2962, and asking for item FM068. And now is the time to make your move, because you're not going to see this at a better price anywhere. And what a terrific racer car it is. You know, it's time for outdoor recreation. Summer months are upon us, and I can't think of anything more fun than getting together with your friends or your kids and family, getting out there on a big open space area. You really need something like Dodger Stadium parking lot for this runner racer car, because it does go 30 miles per hour. Now, I'm going to talk to you about all the features, and forgive me if I don't list them all, because literally they are so numerous. There's so many great aspects to this car. It's a tenth of a scale, high-performance off-road racer, fully assembled. You have a rechargeable battery included. It's 3-step forward, reverse speed control. You have front and rear coil spring shock absorbers. You have a sealed gearbox with a differential, the powerful RS540S motor, straight-ribbed front tires. You've got those spiked rear buggy tires. Look out. The digital proportional radio control system, and that I think is so fabulous. You've got your forward and reverse, the 3-step forward, by the way, and your reverse speed control, so you can really crank this baby up. You have a transmitter with the trim. You have a fantastic warranty. This is FCC approved. This is recommended for kids 12 years and older, and adults. This is really the kind of car for you because of its high-speed performance. Again, it runs so fast we can't even demonstrate it here in the studio. 30 miles per hour, and it is just fantastic. It's got a great little chassis on it. And again, the 3-step forward and reverse speed control, front and rear coil spring shock absorbers, the sealed gearbox with the differential. Those are just a few of the main bullet items on this. There's so many features. A great warranty. It's all backed by TelShop's guarantee. Don't forget, our triple guarantee also assures that you will be refunded the difference if you find this runner racer car for less than $159.95 within 30 days of purchase. If you find it for $149.95, we'll refund you $10. You'll get a check from TelShop. Within 30 days, you give us proof. It's just that simple. We want your satisfaction. That is uppermost in our minds, because we want TelShop people to really feel they are family members and be repeat customers over and over. Believe me, with a fabulous item like this, you can be. And let's go to another great item with Timothy Lynch.
Thank you. Deanna. Well, that was a novel sweep of the camera, if I ever saw one. All right, now look, let's say you're a businessman. Let's say for the discussion you are a businesswoman. Let's say for the discussion that you are a lawyer, a doctor, a police officer, a fire chief, a fireman, a postal worker, whatever. And let's say for the sake of the discussion you need to phone home pronto. You need to phone in to the board meeting. You need to get hold of someone rather quickly, and you are stuck in the car on the freeway without any means of communicating, and that simply means problems. Well, never again need you have problems like that, because now is the time, now is the opportunity to get the General Electric, and what a heck of a name to have behind you, the General Electric cellular phone in your car where it belongs, where it's most useful to you. TelShop price, hit me, $895. $895 for the GE cellular phone with its 10-number memory, with its hands-free operational option, with its handset programmable holding pattern. It installs easily, and when I say easily, I mean easily into the car. It can be installed in one single morning. It weighs less than 6 pounds. The handset has a 2-color 18-button keypad. Its connector can plug directly into the car phone radio. Believe me, never again, if you are a person that needs to be constantly in contact with somebody, never again, if you are in a car, need you feel as if you are going to be out of contact with somebody. And somebody that I'd like to be in contact with right now is Valerie. Are you there, Valerie?
Yes, good morning, Jim.
Good morning, ma'am. And what did you push through on 1-800-962-2962 to purchase this morning?
I purchased the Canon camera.
The which one, ma'am?
The Canon.
The Canon 35mm camera.
Yes.
Aha. Now, what will you be using that camera for particularly, Valerie?
Well, I have a more complicated one, and this one's going to be for me.
I see. So that very expensive professional camera that you've got is just too complex. Am I right?
Yes.
And you like the simplicity of the Canon 35mm camera, but you also liked or hoped, and what I said, that it's going to give you the professional shots that you're looking for.
Right.
What sort of photographs do you take now?
All of my children and on trips.
So this is going to be a family camera.
Yes.
All right. Well, Valerie, in 7 to 10 days, it'll be at your home, and in 7 to 10 days, because part and parcel of that Canon 35mm camera is that you get the batteries and film immediately with your camera, so you can start popping away as soon as you get it.
Yes, that would be very nice.
All right, Valerie. Good photographs, okay?
Okay, thank you.
My pleasure, ma'am. There's Valerie. She's going to be popping away shortly on her, or with her Canon 35mm camera. Very quickly, once again, this particular item, the General Electric cellular phone, believe me, it is not tomorrow's high tech that you are looking at, but you are looking at today's high technology. A technology that could mean the difference between you making a deal or not making a deal as you are stuck on the freeway or just driving around generally. If you are a person that does a lot of business from your car, then you cannot afford not to be without a car telephone. All right, from a car telephone to a man's 8-inch bracelet. A man's 8-inch bracelet. Gentlemen, I've said to you many times before that I think that this show is a little sexist in as much as that the majority of the jewelry is given over to ladies. I'm doing our best, men, to get more gentlemen's jewelry. I will keep going. It's my quest. It's my fate in life to pursue that holy grail. More gentlemen's jewelry on TelShop. Well, yes, what was that, film? But here, gentlemen, at least is a heck of a good way to start with the impossible dream. On this man's 8-inch bracelet, let's go shopping, shall we? Well, we've already started. Let's continue across the nation. Go, 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 go. Hit me. $45. $45. Look at those prices. Just let's stay with those for a minute. Look at that. Retail, $125. Look at the other prices that were there, $110, $100 at Broadway Southwest in Las Vegas, $100 Styles in Houston, in Texas, but the low TelShop price, as always, low, 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 $45. Gentlemen, let me just say to you that I have an awful suspicion that today may be the last time that you will be seeing this 8-inch bracelet. I have been told by our inventory gentlemen that we are getting to the bottom of the barrel on this particular bracelet. In other words, we've been looking around for more to be able to bring to you, but we're getting awfully low. So, gents, if you are looking for perhaps the most inexpensive piece of jewelry for men in gold that we've ever had on TelShop, why don't you get in on the deal right now? The deal, of course, being on a man's 8-inch bracelet, 14-karat gold, handmade, the hollow rope chain, and only costing $45. Hi, Pauline.
Hi.
How are ya?
I'm very well.
All right, well, look, you take it from here, and I'll listen to whatever you have to say.
All right. I've been called in. This is my first order.
Mm-hmm.
And with you. And in fact, we only get to receive you here in Sioux Falls, South Dakota on Saturday and Sunday morning.
That's all?
Yes, that's all.
Heaven help me. We're on 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
I know it, but we don't get you only on Saturdays and Sundays.
Do you think this is a conspiracy?
I think so.
A pinko plot?
We got to change that, I think.
Maybe we'll have a congressional get-together on it, Pauline. There seems to be congressional get-togethers on everything else in the country at the moment.
That's right.
Well, Pauline, what did you buy on TelShop?
I ordered the watch, the ring watch.
The ring watch. Now, you forgive me, I was getting a little complicated with another diamond watch that we had on. So this is the Diamond Bacard ring watch.
Yes, uh-huh.
Very, very good. Well, I assume it's for yourself.
Yes, it is.
Well, have you purchased anything ever before?
No, this is my first purchase.
So this will be sort of us under a trial of fire from Pauline.
That's right.
Well, I can assure you that it's going to live up to your expectations, Pauline. And nice to chat with you. And let's do it again sometime, all right?
All right.
All righty. We'll be doing it again, and you'll be doing it again, TelShopping.
Time Out for Trivia is the best show on television. Time out for trivia. Time out for trivia. Todd Donoho, tremendous, my friend, is a great, great host. Trivia.
If you answer right, then you will win. You feel tremendous, my friend.
Good show. I enjoy it.
Time out for
Trivia.
Hello, I'm Timothy Lynch, soon to be a famous TV game show host. Soon to be a host of a famous TV game show, inviting you to play the all-new What's News, the current events trivia game show where the viewer can win valuable prizes when you call in. So if you think you're in the know and know the news, or if your horoscope is good, call us here at What's News. And remember, no news is good news, but What's News cures what they lose. So tune into What's News weekdays, 7 p.m. Eastern on FNN.
When you buy the products you've always wanted on TelShop, these are the people who handle your purchase. Help speed things along by having the product code number ready. When using your credit card, give both the account number and the expiration date. For personal checks or money orders, you need the following identification: credit card number, driver's license number, date of issue, expiration date, and phone number. You'll also want to put this on the back of your check. And if you do have any problems, call a customer service rep, Mondays through Fridays from 9 to 5 Eastern.
On TelShop, watch the bargains appear before your very eyes. Where else can you get top-quality name-brand products at guaranteed lowest prices? That's the secret. TelShop gives you much more for far less, and all in the comfort of your own home. With this great lineup of merchandise with a money-back guarantee and full manufacturer's guarantee and warranty. Hi, I'm Perry Jones, and join us every night at midnight Eastern Time and 6 a.m. on weekends for never-ending bargains on TelShop.